Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, or The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, is licensed and produced by Studios 8-Bit, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and Muse Communication. Based on the works by Fuse. Please support the official release.
Hello there, YouTube, Jack here with more TenSura Slime Datta Ken, Time Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Episode 23. And the last time, what do we had? We had Valpulgis. At long last, it finally started the confrontation between Rimuru and Clayman, and I really don't think there was any, like, we didn't ever cut away from it, did we? No, like, the biggest cutaway was probably Beretta talking with Guy, also casually confirming that he is in fact the primordial demon of Red Rouge. And, you know, I didn't really mention this before, but realistically, and I think, I'm not by no means the first one. In fact, I'm probably way late to say this, but the maids are probably primordials too. In fact, it's more reasonable to think that the maids are primordials than Guy himself being one, because, like, Rimuru, when it came to Misery, the green-haired one, Rimuru explicitly stated that, like, she has the same sort of aura feeling as Diablo. So it kind of stands to reason to assume that she would be primordial, perhaps, like she and Rain being green and blue, whatever those are in French, I don't know. Yeah, just throwing it out. Anyway, back to episode recap. What we had? We had the you can't even call it a trial, really, but Clayman trying to frame Rimuru into being the educator behind the whole attack of Falmuth and wiping him out, and, like, dragging the name of Demon Lords down, and sort of so on and so forth, all the while trying to sort of brainwash, mind control Rimuru, presumably into admitting or going along with his scheme. Didn't work out though. Rimuru basically countered his arguments, but in the end it doesn't really matter, because Clayman has zero evidence for anything. Rimuru has some, but as has been said, it could be fabricated, I assume, with magic, because why not? And so, you know, it came down to fisticuff, because why wouldn't it? Plus, I mean, the entire goal from the get-go was to give Clayman a good beating, so... You know, if we get to kill Clayman and thereby earn ourselves the right to call ourselves Demon Lord, that's good for Rimuru, isn't it? Milim confirmed to not be controlled by Raphael. Well, not to Rimuru, because he cut her off again. Hopefully he learns his lesson, because that's twice now during Valpulgis that he, like, sort of cut off crucial information. Okay, I guess Carrion being around isn't necessarily that crucial of an information, but it's there. So, meh. Epic fight. Shion beating the shit out of Clayman for a little bit, because then he just recovered. So, not too much of a lasting effect, but hey. Especially now that both Beretta and Veldora joined the fight. Like, okay, let's be real here. My impression of Veldora is still that he's sort of above the casual Demon Lord level. Like, even true Demon Lord level, that is, like, where Rimuru is at currently. I still assume that Veldora is far above that. I don't know where he stands in comparison to Milim. Like, Milim is, like, dragon thing. I don't know. I kind of forgot what she is, like, Dragonoid, like, her race is, she has, like, a different name other than dragon, so it's not pure dragon. Whatever. Basically, my point is, I don't really know where they stand in regards to that, but I assume he is stronger, if only because the whole true dragon shenanigan. He's a true dragon, right? I'm not getting that wrong. Yeah, like, they are kind of made out to be a bit of a bigger deal than Demon Lords, so meh. But who knows? If nothing else, now that he is here, he should be able to, like, sort of hold off Milim, so we can't just, you know, slaughter Clayman. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm loving it. And yes, with that said, let's get into this episode. Scooting over here. I really need to start being more on the left side. I keep always moving into the where the reaction is supposed to be. But yes. So we're starting this post-opening, because since the episode was kind enough just to sort of start with it, I knew to skip it ahead of time. Let's get into this in 3, 2, 1. The last volume available, maybe? Well, there's that. Oh, okay, that's curious information. Did we know that? Yeah, okay, I guess we didn't know. No, of course. But at least he like instantly knew, which is great. Well, I mean, it kind of figures that nobody willingly goes along with Clayman at this point. But did you have to give him such a cute voice? Undo the spell, yes, no. But what's the point of having someone fight on your behalf if they are like literally tormented by your spells to the point where they can't fight? That's kind of counterproductive, isn't it? If it isn't the great Orimura. The spoils of war has been dismantled off screen. Worst qualities. That's the deepest mental shock ever. And? Oh, so she's again like... So she's basically trying to loophole her way out of this. That's not praise! What happened to the entire tension of the scene? Everything. It's gone. Vaporized. Are you seriously asking? Also, I feel like Millam's mask is a bit slipping. Wow, he's exhausted. Like, I know that Shion is ridiculously strong in her own right, but if you really can't measure up to her, then going against Rimuru isn't even worth the talk. Yeah, nope. Also, again, interesting music. Okay. Just casually like that. And she doesn't seem too bothered. Neither does Rimuru for that matter. Oh. Well, you know, probably not. More like definitely not. Also, again, the bloodshot eyes are back. Which I do feel is more than just him losing his cool a little bit. Okay, that's new. Sorry, I don't know that the scream there caught me a little bit off guard. Well, I mean, good luck with that, I guess. Oh, mask. I mean, he is supposed to be like with the clown troop, so. Well, I guess that's acknowledgement in its own way that you'd call her by her name. The sound design again, though. I don't know how much the person or the people responsible for this are getting paid. But regardless of how much it is, they're having way too much fun with it. Also, goddamn it, this is loud. No. She's having fun over there. It's just... yeah, the most ridiculously overpowered battle happening over there. It's not even really a battle there much, it's like playing around, really. Yeah. Totally, that's the problem. Ooh! That's the self-destruct thing, right? Like, it's so sad that Raymond was surprised, but as he really shouldn't be. Sadly, yes. How poor him. It's a sad thing that Rimuru seems to be the only one surprised by this. Well, never mind. Okay, at least some people other than Rimuru were fooled. That's good. Oh, damn, look at those hands. All kinds of broken. Also, kudos to his voice actor again. The next, no surprise to anybody except for Rimuru. In obvious disguise like the sign. Recover your dignity. What's left of it. Like, at least with him, the joke was kind of that it was too obvious. Ah, God, I love her. Honestly. Oh, damn. There go the limbs. Very nice. Ah, how fun. That's quite a lot of blood, though. That's adorable. But also, I really feel like her claws should not make shoe-stepping sounds when she's walking. Where did you keep them? Where are their pockets? That's some great happy music while Clayman's bleeding out on the ground. I laughed at her and she's like, yeah, nope, I knew all along. Sigh. I'm sorry. Yeah, you kinda blew up the capital. What would you call it? Like, you can't complain about the fight. You wanted to fight her one-on-one. Like, he was the one who ordered Milam, even if it, you know, didn't... If she did it basically on her own. At that. Sorry, you had to console me. Since when is he a big softie? That's great. Well, I mean, I guess not so much of a softie. I mean, you get to be a bit frustrated when your capital gets blown up for funsies. I appreciate it. Son. I think how all this is happening while Clayman's are bleeding out on the ground. Like nobody's bothering with him. And, okay, wait, never mind. I was gonna say caught off guard by the episode again, but there's still a little bit left, so we're just playing the credits now. But curious fact to say that he's the weakest of them. I mean, I assumed they were like sort of on the same level when everything was said and done, but apparently he's the weakest, which is curious. Sets the bar quite high for all the other ones. Even when we've already seen what Footman and Tyr did. Creator. Oh. That's one ambitious goal, I guess. So I guess that was like pre-revival because of him. Well, too bad on that. Ooh. Okay. I know those are like words of the world and whatnot. But does it really matter when you're like surrounded by demon lords? Does it matter? Really? Like, you can go ahead and level up all you want. What do you mean just planned? Oh, you planned? Well, that's some fair trust. There we go. The final one-on-one. Like, by and large, they don't seem too worried, honestly. Oh, that's some great laughter. Octagram. Is it the final? I don't actually know how many episodes this core has, like at all. But I feel like we're on the wrap up point. But that's on next time is only 23. They're gonna be at least like 24, if not 25, right? Right? I actually kind of want to look this up. Let's see here. Part 2 has which episode was it actually of part 2? Check that. That was okay. That was actually episode 11 of part 2. So never mind me. Yeah, next one's actually the last. Okay. Never mind. How did that? No wait. 13, 14, 16. How did that math pan out? Is there seriously only 23 episodes in this entire thing? But that doesn't work. How? Prequel second season. Did that have? No, it had 12 episodes. Oh wait, that was 23. That was when. God damn it! I don't have it in my folder yet. Obviously, I'm just now recording it. Such an idiot. God damn it. Like obviously, this is episode 23. Next one's gonna be 24, and then we're done. Math is complicated when you're missing numbers out of nowhere. So yes, great episode. If perhaps a little bit on the other one, we said like Shion got to show off big time, which good for her. Considering that both Shuna and Benimaru got to show off. We got a little bit of Clayman's motivation. Yuki as well, apparently aiming for world domination, which, you know, setting the bar quite high there. The Milim reveal was kind of fun though. Like at first I thought it was literally nobody but Arimudu who got fooled, but no, apparently like most of the demon lords got fooled, which is kind of fun on that part. Since like Raphael knew obviously, but Veldora also could tell at a glance. It's kind of fun. What else? What else? Yeah, it wasn't really much of a fight in the first place. In a way, it lacked a little bit the catharsis that the core 1 had with the Falmouth people, where you knew it was going to be a one-sided massacre. And that was kind of the fact you were looking forward to. But then again, like, so far, Rimuru hasn't actually fought Clayman at all, when you think about it. It was just been dealing with Millim. Then, thanks to Veldora showing up, we got past that. And that was just like sort of cleanup while Shion kept him busy and actually kind of defeated him on her own. That wasn't even necessary. Frey was great. Just gonna throw it in there. With her behind the back pocket dimension thing that she's got going. Carrion apparently having softened up a little bit was great too. Like, just the thankfulness of like Rimuru taking care of things in his absence. And again, all this happening with Clayman is just there on the ground. Like, well, I have a lot of regrets. I'm bleeding out, dying here. Not a fan. 0 out of 10 would not recommend sort of experience. But I can't be worried about Clayman, like, awakening or whatever he's doing here as a true Demon Lord. Like, he didn't have any sort of, like, evolution slumber that Rimuru had, so I don't know if that's on the same level or not or whatever. Rimuru said something about, like, the people Clayman killed and, like, sort of that being the anguish, the souls, releasing them. Which is noble, I guess, if that's a thing you need to be concerned about. But doesn't it also mean that, like, the 20,000 people Rimuru killed are not gonna get out of there anytime soon? Because, you know, they weren't all guilty. They weren't just unanimously evil, 20,000 people. I'm pretty sure there were some innocent people there who just, like, sort of went along with their kingdom going to war and all that, and, I don't know, money or whatever they were promised that they perhaps desperately needed. What I'm saying is 20,000 people aren't just unanimously evil. I doubt it. So, contrast, interesting, I guess, or pot calling the kettle black, whatever you want to call it. It'd be a thing. But yeah, Clayman Evolve Awakening, it's a little bit of whatever. Like, you are surrounded by Demon Lords and Veldor and Millim and all that. Like, you're not making it out of there. Like, Rimuru taking him on his own is one thing. Like, I can't be worried for Rimuru's survival here. I very much doubt he's just casually gonna die here at this point. But like the threat level feels a little bit non-existent, which could be a good thing if next episode is just gonna be a fun beatdown, I guess. So, looking forward to that. Yeah, it's a little bit of an odd feeling, but we'll just leave it at that. Because for now, that will have to be all, I assume. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. I love reading comments. Try to reply to all of them. And if you especially enjoyed this, maybe even I dare say, subscribe. And if you do, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.